Don Cooper with Combat Sports at the 2016 softball spring training. To be honest, it's the first time I've been back in a few years. We've been through some things, and sometimes you get torn in different directions, and I kind of set my schedule up this year to make sure I could get back down here. So there's two things. What I think about softball spring training, I think from a player standpoint, it's awesome. It's a great place, especially if you're in a cold climate, to come down here and get a bunch of swings, test drive every manufacturer's bat, learn some of the best players that have ever played the game or are currently playing the game. So from an experiential part of the process, I think it's phenomenal. And actually, it's selfish for us as manufacturers. What we get out of it is we get the experience of coming down here and instant feedback. We're able to have athletes tell us, boy, I like this, I don't like this. And it's great in an atmosphere like this, because after the second day or so, they kind of get casual with you, and they'll tell you, I don't really like that. When you first meet someone, oh, your bat's the greatest bat in the history of the world. That's what you hear. The same person will say that to every manufacturer. And as a couple days go on, they'll give you some feedback, and they'll tell you, I wish it was weighted this way, or I wish the barrel was a little softer, or I wish the taper was a little stiffer. So for us, it's a great place to get feedback from a few hundred players in a snapshot, something that we would have to schedule and put together and do ourselves. So it's really a multifaceted tool that softball spring training has developed into. But from a pure selfish player standpoint, what a great place to come down to, get out of the snow, get out of the rain, come down to some great weather, whack it all over. The one thing I'll say is pace yourself. We saw a lot of guys after day one that were taping themselves up and finding new skin because they thought 600 swings in the first 6 hours would be a great idea, and they still had 2.5 days to go. So, that's the one thing I'll tell you. But outstanding, I think, investment in your game and your time. Bring the family. It's a great vacation spot. So I don't think you can go wrong coming down here.